Obamacare's impact. We're already seeing Obamacare's impact in the economy, and it's not a pretty picture. In 2012, there were 5 full-time jobs created for each part-time job. Thus far in 2013, it's the exact opposite. There are 5 part-time jobs for each full-time job. In 2012, per month, there were 171,000 full-time and 30,000 part-time jobs. But in 2013, it's completely flipped. 90,000 part-time jobs and only 22,000 full-time jobs. The Obamacare mandate that if you have more than 50 employees, you have to get health insurance for everyone that's working more than 30 hours a week, paying $5,600 for an individual, $16,000 for a family, or a fine of $2,000 per worker if you don't provide the insurance. What that's doing is leaving firms to lay off workers to get under the 50 threshold. And if they can't do that, scaling back as much of their workforce as possible to less than 30 hours a week. So they'll have 2 people working 15 hours a week as opposed to 1 person working 30 hours a week. Major cut in income, major rearrangement of our entire economy brought about solely by this president's insistence on this kind of fundamental change right in the middle of an economic downturn. It's having a horrific effect on the economy. And what isn't even measured in those statistics is the impact on businesses hiring. The Chamber of Commerce just completed a survey and found that 1/4 of all small businesses say that they are going to meet the costs of Obamacare by laying off workers. Another 1/4 say they'll meet it by cutting back the number of hours. And another 1/4 say they'll meet it by postponing new hires. Only 1/4 of the small businesses in the United States say that they're planning any hiring over the next 2 years, and only 1/4 said that they have hired anybody in the last 2 years. Stagnation as far as the eye can see. And yet Bernanke keeps printing money at the rate of $85 billion a month. That money is not flowing into the economy. It's going directly into the banks and being kept in the investment banking houses that are using it to play the stock market and buy and bet on derivatives. That's bidding up stock prices, attracting a lot of suckers into the market. And the market crash is going to come very soon, and they'll be all left high and dry, and the knowledgeable players will have gotten their money out. All of this fueled by this program of just printing money by Bernanke. The truth is that the Federal Reserve Board is not here anymore to control inflation or to protect the dollar or even to stimulate economic growth. It's here so that it can enrich a small group of people who are part of a collusive effort to play the market and play the derivatives off the money being printed by the Federal Reserve Board, and they are not operating in the best interests of the United States. So that's the real story. That's what's really happening. David Stockman is one of the only people out there that's really saying it. So I just want to warn you, beware. Thanks for watching.